Thank you, Minister, and good morning. I'll take you through some of the geography and details of the cases, as well as some exposure sites of particular interest. So, of the total cases from yesterday, we had 735 in the northern suburbs of Melbourne, with particular majorities in the LGAs of Hume and Whittlesea. In the west, we had 464 new cases, or 24% of cases, and the large majority in Melton. In the southeast, we had 533 new cases, or 27% of new cases. Again, Casey LGA has the majority of the cases in the southeast, and 6% of new cases in the eastern suburbs, or 125 cases. In regional Victoria, there were 90 new cases, or 5%. The largest numbers of those cases were 20 in Mildura, which went into lockdown last night, 13 in Bawbaw, 12 in Mitchell Shire, 8 in Greater Shepparton, 7 in Latrobe City, 6 in Greater Geelong, and 3 in Ballarat. As of last night, the communities of Moorabool and Shepparton are no longer in lockdown, but again, with those new cases, and as always, if you have symptoms, please get tested and please do ensure you're following the CHO directions in those areas as always. Last night, we did make the difficult decision to go into a lockdown in Mildura, so Mildura now shares the same settings as metropolitan Melbourne. We do appreciate the decision was made quite late into the evening, but as always, we are making these decisions on the latest advice and the latest data at the time. And if there was any inconvenience caused by our late notice, we do apologise for that. But we will never apologise for taking the right public health actions to protect Victoria and Victoria's community, and in this instance, the community in the Mildura area. The short lockdown will assist us to get our arms around the outbreak and ensure, hopefully, that Mildura can again return to the same settings as regional Victoria in another 7 days. Today's 20 new cases are spread across a number of households, and there are links over into New South Wales. Our total number of active cases in Mildura is now 37, and that's up from one case 1 week ago. We're particularly concerned about Mildura because of this rate in case growth, and we believe there may be additional cases out there yet that we have not found. The next 7 days will be crucial for us to have a really stringent public health response, and we thank those who've already come forward for testing, and we do ask that those with symptoms come forward as soon as they possibly can, as well as anyone who has been contacted by the local public health unit or the Department of Health in terms of being into contact with a confirmed case. We ask that anyone who hasn't been contacted or anyone without symptoms, please hold back for now. Testing capacity in Mildura has been increased, but of course, we want to be able to prioritise those people at most risk. We have opened 2 new facilities and facilities with increased capacity this weekend. They are Barrett and Smith Pathology. It's a walk-through site on Langtree Avenue. And a new drive-through pop-up at the old Aerodrome Oval on 11th Street. This drive-through site conducted over 400 tests yesterday and does have capacity for additional tests. And we have sent our mobile pathology van up to Mildura, so for quick turnaround for prioritised tests. Again, please, if you've got symptoms in Mildura, come forward and get tested, no matter what that symptom is or how slight it may be. And a reminder to those in Mildura that getting vaccinated is indeed a permitted reason to leave your home. So if you are still unvaccinated, or if you have, for instance, a second dose booked, you are more than welcome to come forward and do that if you do not have symptoms.